Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss one practice question which is related to concept of moment of inertia and parallel axis theorem. So let's start the numerical which is based on the concept of moment of inertia and parallel axis theorem, and the numerical is, here you can see the numerical is the moment of inertia of the triangle with respect to x axis, which is shown in figure below, is this centimeter to the power 4. So here we have to determine the value of moment of inertia for this particular triangle, this particular shape, and this particular moment of inertia we have to determine from x axis. So as per this diagram, you can see this is the triangle and the base of the triangle is 3 centimeter and height of the triangle is 2 centimeter. And here first of all we need to determine the position of centroid for this particular triangle. Then we will determine the value of moment of inertia about this particular x axis. If we want to determine the moment of inertia value about the axis which is passing through centroid in x direction, so that will be x axis. Let us consider the point G we are considering here at this particular point. So here this direction or this axis we are considering as x axis. So the axis which is passing through point G will be GG axis, and it can be in x direction only. And if we are considering y direction, so we have to draw the axis in this particular direction, y direction. But here we need to determine the moment of inertia about this particular axis which is parallel to this axis which is passing through centroid. So with the help of parallel axis theorem, we will determine the value of moment of inertia about this particular x axis. So let's start the solution. So as per this particular diagram, here in this triangle we need to determine the position of G, and one axis which is passing through centroid G, it will be GG axis. So if we want to apply the concept of parallel axis theorem, so we need to determine the value of moment of inertia about this particular GG axis. So here first of all we will apply the concept of parallel axis theorem. So this is our parallel axis theorem, Ixx that is equals to Igg plus Ah square. We need to determine this Ixx value. So here we have to determine the Igg, and Igg we can determine with the help of direct formula. And for triangle, this moment of inertia about the axis which is passing through centroid we can determine by BH³ by 36. This is the formula, and A is representing the area of the triangle and H is representing the position of centroid from the base. So this A will be represented by the area of the triangle, and the area of the triangle will be 1 by 2 B into H. B is representing the base and H is representing the total height of the triangle. So it will be 1 by 2 B into H, and this H particular value we can determine, or we can write here H bar also. So this H bar is represented by 2 by 3 of H. So it will be 2 by 3 of H square, which is representing the position of centroid for this particular triangle from the base. So this equation is representing the parallel axis theorem to determine the value of moment of inertia about any axis which is parallel to axis which is passing through centroid. So by this way we can determine the value of Ixx. So if we simplify this equation, we will get this term. Ixx will be BH³ by 36 plus 2BH³ by 9. Now if we again simplify this, so we will get BH³ by 4. This particular final value we will consider as Ixx. Now we have the value of B and we have the value of H. B is 3 centimeter, H is 2 centimeter. So we will put these values here in this particular term. So the Ixx value will be 3 into 2 to the power 3 divided by 4. So it will be 6 centimeter to the power 4. And this will be our answer for moment of inertia about x-axis with the help of parallel axis theorem. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned with Ekeeda and subscribe to Ekeeda.